All right, everyone, let's share what we're thankful for this year.
I'm thankful for having more cars on the lot than I can count. We've got the perfect ride for everyone.
I'm thankful for lower interest rates. It means getting the customers in the cars they need without all the stress.
I just love delivering a new car. It just makes me feel like Christmas morning.
I'm thankful for all of you and our amazing customers. This holiday season, get the most of Murray Mazda.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Magic Dome here on the campus of Williamsport Area High School for tonight's Millionaire Hoops right here on IPT Sportsnet. Jamie Spencer along with Mike Lundy. Mike, this is going to be our home opener for the Williamsport Millionaires as they will host the Shamokin Indians. Shamokin comes in with a 3-0 record, Williamsport 0-1. I'll tell you what, Mike, first of all, great job working this year on the football field.
Gridiron.
Now on the gridiron. Now we're here in the gym. More little comforts, and this is fantastic. Great, exciting atmosphere. And I'll tell you what, we are so blessed for the opportunity to call all of the home Williamsport Millionaire basketball games here from the Magic Dome this year.
Absolutely. And hey, a huge shout out to our sponsors that allow us to do this. And so thank you so much to all of our sponsors, and we will get to all those sponsors throughout the game and make sure they get their due. So big thanks to them.
We had a busy day in the sponsorships, I'll tell you what. And we're going to start with the starting lineups, again, presented by Tony Nardi at Fish Real Estate. Tony did a lot of work with us on the football field. Now he's with us basketball. Real quick for the Williamsport Millionaires, 00, Jazir Cobb. Number 1, Kyreek Bradshaw. Number 2, Nazir Lowe. Number 4, Casson Diggs. And the big fella, well, I wouldn't say he's a big fella, but he's a big, strong kid. Number 22, Micah Washington. Mike, if you can see that high, give me a little more on the Shamokin Indians.
All right, for the Shamokin Indians, we have number 1, Keegan Gallagher. Number 3, Joey Heil. Number 5, Crew Schroyer. And number 13, Case Litchie. And number 40, Jensen Shuey.
A lot of good names, and I'll tell you what, keep an eye on number 3, Joey Heil. We have seen him over the years, and he can play. He can flat out score. Every school locally and also in the state of Pennsylvania is just drooling over this kid. He can light it up, and he can light it up in a hurry.
Yeah, for good reason. I mean, he's a 6'6" senior, wears number 3 tonight, so we look forward to seeing number 3 do a lot of things. But he leads Shamokin in points, assists, steals, blocks. I mean, every category. He's leading the Indians in every category. So I can't wait to see him play tonight again.
He's got mad skills. And I'll tell you what, the Williamsport Millionaires 0-1 on the year. They only played one game. That was down in Carlisle on Tuesday. I made the road trip. It kind of got off to a really rusty start. Ended up battling back. Carlisle had a great guard, but just a little too much. They made a nice run, and then the Thundering Herd kind of jumped away. They fell 57-50, but a lot of good things. These guys are young. I would say they're young just because they don't really have a lot of experience. Yes, they do have some seniors, but these guys haven't got quality minutes. We also have a lot of young sophomores coming up through the ladder. JV team looked good today, and they're off to a good start.
Yeah, I mean, JVs, we said they look good. I mean, 69-28 running clock here, partway through the third quarter. JVs look really good, and I can't wait to see those kids progress as they go through the season. But it's now time for these the varsity kids to step up, and they have their chance now. So I can't wait to see them progress this season as well.
They've always had some talented players, but as you know, Coach, and it doesn't matter what sport, you got to find a way to put it together, and that's something that Williamsport maybe has been lacking over the last couple of years. Last year, they were a fun team. They got the injury bug. It is what it is, but hopefully we can find a way to get back to where we should be here in the Magic Dome.
Yeah, one of the things the Millionaires have lacked over the years is some size. I mean, they battle hard, but they are outsized every opponent. I mean, they just are smaller. So now we see some of these young kids coming up. We got some big kids coming. They're young, but we got some size coming, so hopefully they can develop into some prime-time players that we're used to seeing here in the Magic Dome.
Some great athletes and a lot of guys that play a little bit of everything. As you know, we're looking down at the varsity doing their warm-ups. Quite a few footballers. And the footballers, let's go ahead. Okay, so we called the last regular season game, and those guys went on a tear, the Williamsport Millionaires. They found a way to paddle, and guess what? They are district champs, and you can never take that away from them.
Congratulations. I was actually able to go up to the district championship game in Wilkes-Barre, and man, did they play hard. The weather was horrendous.
It was bad.
It was so windy. But the thing is, with football, you're playing the same weather for both teams. So I'm not using the weather as any excuse. But, man, the Millionaires showed up and got that district title up at Wilkes-Barre on the road. Great, great opportunity and great win for the Millionaires.
And life is good. I'll tell you what, we got about 4:35 left on the clock before we do the starting lineups and the national anthem. We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout as well. This is the Millionaires right here on IPTSportsNet.com.
All right, everyone, let's share what we're thankful for this year.
I'm thankful for having more cars on the lot than I can count. We've got the perfect ride for everyone.
I'm thankful for lower interest rates. It means getting the customers in the cars they need without all the stress.
I just love delivering a new car. It just makes me feel like Christmas morning.
I'm thankful for all of you and our amazing customers. This holiday season, get the most of Murray Mazda.
Welcome back to the Magic Dome here on IPTSportsNet.com. Hello, Jamie Spencer along with Mike Lundy. Mike, the captains are getting together with the officiating crew, and it looks like it's some of District 4's finest. A lot of recognizable guys out there. Some guys have been doing it for a long, long time, and I'll tell you what, this is always an exciting matchup. Shamokin has been legit over the last couple of years. Their coach, Chris Zimmerman, he was a heck of a ball player. I remember him when I was coaching at Montoursville. That kid, he could play. Ended up finishing at Susquehanna, and he took over for the Claybons, and he's really put together a really nice program.
Yeah, I mean, Shamokin's returning all 5 starters from last season's team. And Shamokin beat Williamsport last year. So this is going to be definitely a challenge. I believe last year, no, that was the other score, but last year, Shamokin was the District 4 Class 4A state qualifying team, so they're no slouch. I mean, They're coming in tonight with a lot of talent, with a lot of experience, which Williamsport lacks. They don't have that experience on their team this year. So I look for this to be a heck of a game tonight. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, me too. And I'll tell you, the Shamokin Indians decked out in purple. The football team had a great year this year.
Yeah.
Really made some noise, and there's a couple of guys that played both ways. I had a chance to talk to my relative. No, I'm just kidding. He's not my relative. My mom's maiden name is Schroyer, and he's a Schroyer. That is number 5, Cruz Schroyer. Know his parents. I went out of my way to talk to him, and it's like, if he plays well tonight, he's definitely my cousin.
There you go. That's what we like to hear.
But no, they can do it, and we'll have to take a look to see what Williamsport has. Maybe they made some adjustments. Word on the street, practice has been pretty good. They also have Tevin Williams, who's going to make his debut tonight. Looked very good in the JV game. He did not play in that first game down at Carlisle, and there's been a lot of hype with this kid, and it's hey, it's well deserved. You've seen him, I've seen him. He can play.
Yeah, and he unfortunately missed a lot of the football season because of that injury, and that kept him out for the first game with the Millionaires. But yeah, I'm excited to see him play. It's nice to see him play in a JV game tonight.
So we are just moments away, and we'll have to again, first game for us here on IPTSportsNet.com. It's been a while since I called a basketball game, man. Football is pretty easy. You got all these stoppages in action, but with hoops, it's a little tricky, but we'll see how it goes. And we're going to go ahead and keep it here for the time being. We'll do the starting lineups, and we'll also do the national anthem. So,
And we have a new voice tonight with the starting lineups. Usually Mr. Bassett, long-time Millionaire
and he's
legend.
okay.
Legend,
he's okay.
yes,
he's just feeling under the weather.
Yeah.
So Mr. Griffith is
Tom
taking over.
Griffith.
Yep. And he's been doing this for a while as well. So we're going to go ahead and keep things here and listen to Tom Griffith.
Here at Williamsport Area High School, home of the Millionaires. And now, here are the starting lineups for tonight's event. First for the Shamokin Indians. He's a 5'11" senior. Wears number 1, Rylan Price. A 6'6" senior. He wears number 3, Joey Kyle. A 6'3" junior, wearing number 5, Drew Schroeder. A 6'1" senior, wearing number 13, Case Lichtig. And a 6'5" senior, wearing number 40, Jensen Shuey. The Indians are coached by Chris Zimmerman. His assistants are Bill Callahan, Tony Carduccio, Joe Howe, Dean Schroyer, Dave Reed, and Brian Price. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shamokin Indians. And now, here is the starting lineup for your Williamsport Area High School Millionaires. He's a 5'8" senior. He wears 0. He is Jasir High. A 6'1" senior, wearing number 1, Kyrie Bradshaw. Junior. He wears number 2, Nazir Lowe. A 6'4" senior, wearing number 4, Paxton Gibbs. And a 6'3" senior, wearing
tell you what, Mike, still get jittery. You know, when they do the You Can Do Magic song and roll out the carpet, that's fantastic. Talk to the folks listening at home. Great tribute before the game started. It is Teacher Appreciation Night, and I always love it. It's just beautiful. It's so early in the season, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and they put the emphasis back where the emphasis should be. We talked about it in football season, but these are student athletes. They are great athletes, don't get me wrong, but they are students in the classroom first, and that's where the emphasis should be.
Just moments away from the opening tip. Shamokin 3-0, Williamsport 0-1 here on IPT Sports Net. And take a look at that banner on that billboard. Wow, that is nice.
It's beautiful, yeah. You can see it on the screen there.
That's
beautiful.
good stuff.
We're everywhere.
Diggs. As ball goes out of bounds, and we'll have to wait till Jimmy Bergen decides they might have to re-jump
yeah,
it.
they're going to re-jump.
No, they're going to say
Oh.
it is Shamokin basketball.
One ref said re-jump, but
Yeah, interesting.
yeah.
So look for the Millionaires to pick up full court, Mike, as Shamokin will start in their purple.
Yeah, you got the standard man-to-man full court pressure by the defense. Love seeing that.
Knocked out of bounds. Williamsport guards are undersized, but they are quicker than cats.
Yeah, they get after it, and they all that part of there's a steal by Michael Washington.
Washington. Back to Washington, and will roll and gives it to Nazir. Nazir will set her up. Shamokin kind of in a sagging man-to-man, and Williamsport going with their traditional replace, 5 out. Looking to get some cutters.
Yeah, we've seen this for years from Millionaires. But you know what? It works. So if it's not broken, don't fix it, right?
Micah will drive in, turns, hooks. It is no good. Rebound control by Shamokin. They'll push it up the left-hand side. Schroyer looks like he walked to begin with.
Got a little extra step there at the beginning. Referee caught it. Easy call on that one. No pressure from Shamokin. They're going to hang out at half court, but they're going to pick them up as soon as they cross.
They'll play some zone as well as, again, I can't say enough about Chris Zimmerman, their head coach. X's and O's, he is legit. Bradshaw trying to make something happen. Will penetrate. Good defense by Shamokin. Kicks it out to Washington. Washington dribbles across. Look for the dribble handoff. Nothing. Here comes Diggs, and Diggs is going to walk. And got to keep those pivot feet.
Yeah, they're consistent. We saw the same thing at the other end. We caught it here at the Millionaire end. So very consistent by the officiating early on.
Scoreless, 6:56. Token pressure by the Millionaires. Man, I'll tell you what, if they're going to call him like that, Mike, it's going to be maybe a long night.
Long night.
Yep. So that's the first foul on Jazir Cobb. Team's first. 6:48 here in the first quarter. We are scoreless. Penetrate, kick. 3, it's partially blocked. I believe Washington got a hand on that. Throws it up, and the guy hustles back and gets his steal, Joey Heil. To Schroyer. Schroyer, ball fake, turn. Short, rebound, Kyrie. Kyrie goes to the middle. We'll kick it across to Washington. Washington will duck down, throws it up high off the glass. The Millionaires are on the board.
Yeah, it was a long dry spell for both ends here to score, but Michael Washington got it started.
It's Lichty. Back to Schroyer. Schroyer will skip it across. Good ball fake. Drives in the lane, throws it up. It is no good. And, man, a lot of contact. The Williamsport coaching staff want over the back.
Yeah, we can hear that loud and clear.
It's going to be a foul on a Williamsport. I believe it's on number 1, Kyrie Bradshaw. His first, team second.
You know, Kyrie was a young man that last year missed the basketball season due to his knee injury, and he's back full strength. We got to see him perform in football this year, so great to have Kyrie back on the floor this year.
Crew Schroyer.
Royer, what a great name.
Great name. He makes the first. Here comes the second. High archer, no good. Rebound, low. We'll bring it across, set up. See what they got. Washington on the left-hand wing. He'll swing it over. Top of the key. Kyrie trying to post up Washington. Nothing there. Back door. And again, this is something that we saw the other night down in Carlisle, Mike, just not much going on
Yeah,
in the half court.
when I talked to Coach Taylor, he had 3 keys to the game, but number 2 of his keys to the game was to execute the half-court offense. You know, he said they're struggling because of injuries and remembering plays, but we got to do that. Got to execute that offense.
Cruz Schroyer with a beautiful wraparound underneath, and Diggs finds a way to bring her on home.
But what a beautiful pass assist from Jasir Cobb.
Yes.
Beautiful baseline pass to him.
Cobb providing some pressure. Got bodies flying all over the place, and Lowe gets a hand on it as we are going to have a jump ball. Williamsport will take it on the possession arrow.
So, again, not to be critical of the officiating, but early on we saw kind of a touch foul called, and we just saw, like you said, bodies flying everywhere, no call.
Yep. Bedlam. Lowe come across the half-court line. Bradshaw to Diggs, trying to get Lowe open. 3 ball from the right-hand side. It is short. Rebound, Shamokin looking to press. Nice move from the big man. Here's their star right here. Good defense. Jensen throws one up for 3. That is Jensen Shuey.
I mean, he's a 6'5" senior hitting that three-pointer. Love it.
Lowe will find a way to sneak in the gap and lays one in. He'll tie it up at 6.
Yeah, Williamsport's guards are very, very quick, and we're seeing that all over on the defense, on the offense.
He just picked up his second, Mike, and
Yeah.
again, that was one of those touchy fouls. So it looks like we're going to go with the freshman.
Here he comes.
Tevin Williams. He'll check in for Cobb. Cobb has 2 fouls.
Tevin's a 6'2" freshman, making his Millionaire debut in the Magic Dome.
He's got some skills. Oh, great inbounds play, and Jensen will lay it up. That's Jensen Shuey. Look how he just used his body well.
Cass and Diggs got to play a little better defense, so that was a travel.
Yeah,
they got it.
A little bit of a delayed call, but it's the right call.
It is definitely the right call.
Nazir trying to make something happen. 8-6 in favor of Shamokin. Price up the right-hand side. Swings it. Shamokin always runs good stuff in the half court, Mike. 3 ball from the corner. That is bottom. Joey High. 6'6", he can shoot it.
That's why local college coaches are all over this kid. I mean, this kid's going to go places. He's very, very talented.
6'6", got a good frame to him. Strong, athletic, and he can shoot it, and he's good.
I mean, he's averaging 19.3 points a game.
As Lowe just out of control, unfortunately, throws one up. It's a turnover. As boom, there's a no call. As man, I thought Micah took the charge. No call.
Yeah, that was a tough. And the Millionaires are sloppy here on the inbounds pass.
They are.
Another youngster checking, Zion Hughes, sophomore, checking into the game.
Hughes will check in. He will come in for number 2, Nazir Lowe. Also got some other guys coming into the game. You got number 11, that is Kai Dekate. And he'll replace Casson Diggs. Diggs didn't play in the first game, Mike.
You say he did not play?
Yep.
Okay.
Wide open down the middle. That is number 1, Kyrie Bradshaw. Look at this Shuey kid handle the ball. Swings it.
We saw number 4, Baker Allen, in the JV game. Had a really nice game in the JV squad.
And he takes it to the lane, drives, throws it up. As we got a foul, it looks like it's going to be against number 11, Colin Steinhardt. He just checked into the game for Shamokin.
That's Shamokin's first foul of the game. Well, the first one that was called, but that's their first foul. No, they played a pretty clean game so far. You definitely can tell a difference of the experienced Shamokin team versus an inexperienced Millionaire team.
Bradshaw drives, floater, no good. Like to see a little more white jerseys in there as Shuey will settle things. Steal, Zion Hughes will break away, and he lays it in for 2.
Nice job, young man.
Off the weak side. Powell throws it up, another turnover, and Williamsport just throws it away.
Yeah, again, it's things that Millionaires just can't afford to do.
They threw that pass to Rod Bowling.
Yeah, he was wide open. Right in the front row there, wide open.
And he fumbled it.
Yeah.
Got number 35. That is Kai Brister. He's into the game. Tough, hard-nosed kid.
Yeah, he's a strong young man.
A little bit undersized, but he does play with some passion. There's a steal. And the foul. Big-time play that time by the senior, Kyrie Bradshaw.
Yeah, the hoop and harm, the foul by number 4, Baker Allen for Shamokin. That'll be their second foul of the game. And send Kyrie to the line to shoot the and one.
He's coming off a great football year.
Absolutely.
What an athlete. Hands like glue. And like you said, Mike, he will try to tie it up here with that foul shot. It is no good. Heil to Allen. Allen swings it to the right-hand side. Good movement. Going to throw it in the corner. Tray ball coming in. It is no good. Long rebound, and it's taken down by Tevin Williams.
Yeah, Kyrie scored a career high 22 points at Carlisle last week.
And here comes Tevin. Tevin, there's a hold, and it'll be side out of bounds, or it should be on the baseline there for the Williamsport Millionaires.
And I believe that's his second foul. It is. So Baker Allen with his second foul for the Indians.
Third team foul. And it looks like
here's our man Quincy Williams
Quincy's
checking
going
in.
to check into the game. So Coach Taylor going young. Kyrie Bradshaw will take a quick breather. Got to get him back into the game. As Quincy and Tevin.
Well, Quincy scored 8 points the other night coming off the bench at Carlisle.
I joked with him. I've never seen him play so well.
That's great. What a nice young man.
Yep. Here comes Hughes. Hughes will bring it out. Reset the offense.
Good
get
screen.
their ball screen. Quincy, tray ball from the middle, and it is no good. Had it open and look at ahead, and nice lay-in that time by Price.
Rylan Price, very nice. Nice finish.
Shamokin's not afraid to not run.
No,
I mean, they are looking to get up down.
And they've done that for years. I mean, you can tell they play together. They can tell that, hey, I know what you're going to do next, and they certainly are like a well-oiled machine.
Good take by Zion, and the foul. Doing a really nice job spreading him out, and that time took advantage of the overplay, got to the lane, converted. Now he'll shoot one, Mike.
Yeah, and with spreading out the defense like that, it does give your athletes a lot of opportunities to go to a one-on-one and drive to the hoop like that. So credit to the young man, Zion Hughes, credit.
Micah Washington will check back in. He replaces Tevin Williams. Cruz Schroyer also checks back in for Shamokin. Both benches have gone, 8
Pretty
or
deep.
9
Yeah,
deep
pretty
so
deep.
far. Hughes will convert. 15-15, just about a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter. Schroyer kicks it to the wing, and a long three, no good. Rebound Quincy. To Micah, easy. Oh, geez. Quincy, nice little touch, and that's what he brings to the table, Mike.
Absolutely, just steady. He's a steady ball player.
Fan favorite.
Yes, he is.
I know some people in California that just love the kid.
Yeah. We got Quincy's grandma right beside us here, so
That's awesome.
She's cheering nice and loud.
Good moves and good defense as he kick it out for the three, and that kid is good. Joey Heil. Light it up. You got to find him.
Yeah, you can see why he averages 19.3 a game. Very nice. He scored 58 points already this season, 3 games.
Got great skills, inside, outside. Zion will drive. Inside to Micah. Micah gets pushed, and a lot of banging. No call. As nice move, it is just a little short. Quincy hustles after it. 3, 2. Now he realizes, turns and shoots. It is no good.
That's it. First quarter complete.
So that's the end of the first quarter, an entertaining first quarter. The score 18-17. We'll be back after these messages.
All right, everyone, let's share what we're thankful for this year.
I'm thankful for having more cars on the lot than I can count. We've got the perfect ride for everyone.
I'm thankful for lower interest rates. It means getting the customers in the cars they need without all the stress.
I just love delivering a new car. It just makes me feel like Christmas morning.
I'm thankful for all of you and our amazing customers. This holiday season, get the most at Murray Mazda.
Dan, welcome back. Mike, we got to give some serious love to Murray Motors, Murray Mazda. I tell you what, they really came through big today,
Good.
by the way.
Very nice.
Still trying to work out the details, but at the same time, Brian Peace and his crew, fantastic. And they've joined up, and they have agreed to do whatever they need to do to keep us afloat, which is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, fantastic. And again, big thank you and shout out to all the sponsors, Murray Motors, everybody. So thank you to all the sponsors.
And it's still early. We're still a little rusty. You know, the
So-
Millionaires have only played one game. We've only called a quarter.
Yeah, and speaking of sponsors, if anybody out there is interested, get a hold of Mr. Caringi and make it happen.
Exactly. Shamokin dribbles across. That's their best player, Joey Heil. Will swing it off to the left-hand side. Quick movement. And again, they really cut hard, set some ball screens, and looking to create. Jensen Shuey, the big fella, has no problem handling it from the outside. Drives, kick, no good. Rebound, Bradshaw will throw it as Zion takes a hit, misses, and now we got
A whistle. I'm not sure what happened.
wow, Mr. Fidel just stopped to basically give a lesson.
I guess.
I
missed
guess.
it. I missed it.
Yeah,
He's definitely a veteran, right?
going to throw it deep as it is a little too far. Going to be a turnover. We'll take it down.
Unfortunately,
underneath.
actually, no, he stepped on the end line here, so it is going to
Okay.
be, yeah, now if he wouldn't have touched that, if the ball would have gone out of bounds, it would have been back here under our basket. But yeah, Joey Heil got the ball right on the end line, and that, of course, put the ball out of bounds right there.
Good officiating, yes. And Zimmer, man, he works the officials better than anybody.
Yeah.
He's really getting him an earful.
Yeah.
And jeez, good hit that time by number 40, Jensen Shuey.
I think Jensen's a football player.
I just going to go out on the limb.
I'm just going to call it like that. Very nice block there. I like it.
6'5", I hate to guess, but I'm thinking he's about at least 240,
Yeah.
250.
Awesome.
Strong.
Hey, and we watched him bring the ball up behind the back, everything. So very
fella.
impressive. Very impressive.
Nazir Lowe will check back into the game. That is Shuey's second foul, by the way. Diggs, top of the key. Bradshaw, cut a little too hard. Good look, and unfortunately, just a little too much.
Yeah, those got to be. They got to finish. Williamsport's got to learn to finish that shot. That's a we call it a bunny right at the basket like that. And there's another touch
Another
foul.
hand check that time, and it is on Nazir Lowe. I believe that might be his first.
Yeah, that's his first. Yeah.
I got saved by the
Yeah. Thank you, scoreboard.
scoreboard. A lot of holding going on. Easy, guys. Under 7 minutes here in the second quarter. Shamokin up by 1. Good defense that time, Kyrie. Lau looks in, short, and man, point blank, we have missed some bunnies.
Very, very close. Bunny shots. They got to finish. Got to finish.
Price will skip it across, has a man open. That is 13. Lichty, and that is good.
And I'll tell you, Shamokin set up a double screen for him to be wide open. That's a great pass. Beautiful. Speaking of great passes. Wow.
Zion will score.
Nazir Lowe, what a beautiful pass.
Price loses the ball, and it's going to be a turnover. I'll tell you what, don't blink, Mike.
Yeah, this is back and forth. Our cameraman's getting a workout here tonight. He's up and down, following the ball.
He's doing a heck of a job down there. Kyle Caringi. I asked him about 13 times what he wants for Christmas. Oh, geez, and what a terrible pass. Micah, come on.
We see good passes, then we see bad passes.
As
Gotta
Bradshaw,
box out.
no, as Price.
That's what happens. You don't box out. JB,
Flips
you don't
it in.
box. You don't box and
Turnover.
mental mistakes.
So that's a big swing that time. Williamsport had the ball and threw it away and gives up another layup.
But you missed the bunny at one end and then go down there and give up the no box out.
Fouls on number 32, Xavier Paul. Good name. Listed, 6'2", just a ninth grader.
Yeah,
He's
freshman.
put together.
There you go. Nice to see the young man get some playing time. Speaking of young man getting playing time, here comes our freshman back in the game.
Going to do their horn set, try to set the double screen, and Shamokin will double team that. Got to get some weak side action out of that, Mike, as Micah will dribble, drive, penetrate, throws it up. It is no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the best shot at that time. We got to work it in, get a little bit low. Well, we missed some bunnies, but.
Lichty kicks it out. Price for three.
Ryland Price. I didn't think the ball touched the net. That was a beautiful shot.
That was nice, and a nice little dribble penetration, kick it out, and all of those guys can shoot it well. Here comes the high screen. They're looking to trap it.
Yeah, looking to trap it at the half-court line.
As
timeout.
Alan Taylor is going to take a
30.
timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Quick 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and keep it here. We'll see if we can get maybe a logo of some sort. Good crowd here tonight.
Yeah, we talk about some more keys to the game while we're waiting here at the timeout.
Yeah.
So some of the keys to the game from Coach Taylor today, that when he sent me the note, one of the things was to defend the paint and rebound. And we are seeing a bigger, stronger Shamokin team getting some easy stick backs and some good rebounds. So the Millionaires got to do a little better job on that. The other piece is, and I do see this happening from the Millionaires, they are making this a 94-foot game. From baseline to baseline, Millionaires are up in the face, and that's exactly the style that they want to play. Just go, go, go. That's why they're subbing so much here to get all these guys in.
I think so as well. And again, Mike, just want to congratulate and also thank Murray Motors, Murray Mazda. I mean, those guys are fantastic. Looking forward to some big and good things coming. Bradshaw will swing as he'll try to dribble drive, and good defense by Shamokin, doing a nice job just staying at home, Mike.
Yeah, they're sagging a little bit on defense. They're helping on the weak side. Everybody's in the paint, so they're really trying to prevent the drives by the Millionaires.
And Williamsport, a lot of standing around and watching. Let's see if they can kind of get some movement, set some screens for each other. Bradshaw will drive. Nothing. As Nazir will come up.
Shamokin fans are excited about this defense.
They're playing
They
some
should
great
be.
D. As there comes Tevin, and they got an offensive foul.
Yeah, I
No
think
basket.
I think that's the right call.
That is a good play, and definitely number one, Ryland Price, who's a gritty, tough point guard, the
He's
senior,
a
stepped in.
Yeah, he's experienced, and he saw that coming, and he just kept his ground and took the charge. Good job. Nice job, young man.
26-19, Shamokin's on top. 4:29 here in the second quarter. Throws it up high, and no, I was going to say no foul. Wow.
Now, I will say this. I will say Casson was in the right place. He did the right thing he was supposed to, but, boy, he got a lot of body on that one.
Pass interference.
Yeah, 15 yards, right? First down. But, no, Casson was in he did the right thing. He was where he's supposed to be, but he just got a little too excited and too much body on that. So the Millionaires finally put somebody deep because they were getting beat deep on that, the out-of-bounds plays there.
Price. Bradshaw gets a hand on it. Ooh, it kind of looks like Schroyer shuffles his feet
Almost every time.
gets it.
Exactly. I thought the same thing.
Three in the corner, no good, and bodies are flying everywhere. It was a no call.
Nope.
Nazir going to shoot the three. It is no good, and we have a
I think the ball hit up on top above the backboard there,
good
so
eyes.
it's out of bounds.
Good eyes.
Out of bounds, so it's going to be Shamokin ball.
Both of these coaches are really working the officials, as that was a definite no call. Nas, quick, throws it off, and that's going to be Williamsport
That's
ball.
great. That's great hustle, Jamie.
Great hustle.
Great defense by the Millionaires.
Nazir, he definitely has the quickness,
Yes.
and he has moments of greatness. Then there's other times they're like, "What are you doing, kid?"
Yeah,
But
he got a lot of playing time last year for the varsity program, and it's nice to see him getting a chance to start this year.
just a junior. He's young, but he does have some good skills.
Quick.
Bradshaw floats it. It's good,
like
and they needed that.
Looked like a Jensen Spencer floater
Oh,
there.
man, I'll tell you what.
Man.
That was great. He scored more points in the first half than I have my whole career. Speaking of JVers, that young man played a lot of minutes
He
JV.
did.
That's Baker Allen. No good.
It did well. Did a very nice job in the JV game.
Kyrie, turn around. Fades. No good. Like to get a little more touches out there, Mike. A lot of one-on-one stuff.
Yeah, a lot of one-on-one.
Lichty penetrates, kicks it.
We saw that a lot in the JV game.
Yes, and he
Baker
is
Allen.
just a freshman. Baker Allen, 29-21. Lowe calling over a screen. Here comes Kai. As trying a little too much, and he got bailed out there, luckily.
Yeah, he did. He was a little out of control on that drive, but a lot of hands coming on the arms on that drive.
Fouls on number 5, Crew Schroyer.
You just keep saying that name all night. I love saying that
Love
name.
it. I'll tell you what,
Royer.
like I told you, that's my mom's maiden name.
Yeah?
And 3 years ago, I saw him in the rafters, and he had a Schroyer, and I offered him $20 for his T-shirt. And it was a medium. It wouldn't fit.
Oh, yeah, that was a push-off.
Oh, and that just was not.
One freshman
Smart.
to the other, yeah. Tevin will learn. That was great defense by the Shamokin freshman, Baker Allen. It's going to be fun watching those two play together against each other the next 4 years.
Exactly. So another huge offensive foul is considered a turnover, Mike.
Yep.
And, man, just no good. Just under 3 minutes, 29-21. Price swings it to another youngster. 2 freshmen in the game for Shamokin. Man, I'll tell you, he is strong,
Yeah,
put
he
together.
is.
That is Joey Heil.
And where did you heard he was heading to Mansfield, maybe? Or?
No, so that was the kid that we played against down at
Carlisle.
Yes.
That's what you said. Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I would love to see that kid go to Mansfield number 3, but
somebody's gonna
a lot of people are interested.
They're gonna love having him on the team.
And here's kind of that new rule. I'm
Well,
still
it's
having
two.
a hard time.
Once they hit
getting
5,
used to.
once they hit 5 fouls in a quarter, they shoot 2 shots.
2 years ago, I think they did that.
Yeah, I think last year maybe.
Takes a while to get used to.
Yeah.
Heil will step in, makes the first.
And it resets after every quarter. So it resets at 0, and as soon as you get 5, now you're shooting 2.
Smooth, man.
Yeah, very smooth.
Millionaire
The
break.
patented sideline break here.
Tevin, and
Another
he
foul.
gets held. No basket. Man, I'll tell you, it's one of those things. Yeah, either a ticky-tack or a smack, and
Or no
it
call.
is what it is.
Or no call. That's his third. That freshman.
Poor Kai.
That's third.
And that one was, yeah.
That was questionable.
Yeah. It is what it is.
That's still his third foul.
Williamsport, ball underneath their own basket. Williams throws it up in the air. Be careful. Oh,
Well, you can
geez.
go backcourt on the out of bounds.
Yeah, not
but
if
if
you
you
caught
catch
it.
it. Yeah, if you catch it on the front court, you can't go to the back court afterwards. And he caught it right at the half court line.
Bradshaw is bumped. And I believe that
Number
is going to
11.
be
Yeah,
two
two
shots.
shots. So Colin Steinhardt. Colin Steinhardt with the foul for the Indians. Kyrie will shoot 2. So we're going to shoot 2 fouls the rest of the way in this quarter. Missed the first. Again, these are, you're down by 10. You can't be missing bunnies. You can't be missing foul shots.
No.
These are easy points that the Millionaires need to capitalize on. They're just not doing it right now.
We have definitely had our fair share of hiccups. Bradshaw makes the second. 9-point lead for Shamokin. 2:40. Bunch of guys can handle the ball for Shamokin. Good pass.
Very nice.
Into Schroyer. It is short.
He struggled shooting tonight a little bit.
Yep.
He's getting
Zion.
some great looks, but
Zion will reset. Swing it.
so the replace.
As Bradshaw almost lost it out of bounds. Gathers it. Throws it inside. And what
Very
a block.
nice. Guess who?
Yes, well timed.
Joey Heil.
Heil will take it on the left-hand side. Cuts it, kicks it, outside, it's short, and good rebound as he throws it ahead as, man, just a little too much. Looked like the young man from Shamokin was out of bounds, and whoa.
Well, we got
A timeout,
Timeout.
by Zimmerman, and that was a good timeout.
Yeah, it was very good. Yeah, a little sloppy.
It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and keep it here, Mike, as well as, man, a lot of good things and a lot of bad things. But it
Yeah.
is what it is,
Yeah.
early in the season.
The good stuff looks good, and the bad stuff looks bad.
They did.
Sloppy, a little sloppy at times.
Good crowd here tonight. fun to see a lot of familiar faces. It's been a while, and yeah, definitely just kind of the new look Millionaires.
Yeah, new and young, inexperienced, but they'll learn. They're going to learn here throughout the season.
And we keep
I
saying,
didn't have a chance. I cut you off, sorry, but I didn't have a chance to see him at Carlisle, but it sounded like they got off to a slow start at Carlisle, but
And they
then
battled
fought
back.
hard. Right, they fought hard and battled back.
and they played so much better in the second half.
Yeah.
But again, you know, you just can't afford to keep missing layups and turning the ball over and just some bonehead plays here and there. But
Yeah,
certainly.
that's inexperience right there. Yeah, like you said, bonehead plays, inexperience. I think we got the right 5 out there now.
Yeah, and interesting. I guess they can't sub before, as they're going to throw it back. And how nice is it? Oh, he looks like he got away with the walk.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Wait, hey, what I'm impressed with is he used the backboard. He used the backboard in the baseline drive. That's hard to teach these young kids. They just want to do everything fancy, but man, that backboard's your friend. Use it.
How skilled is he?
Oh,
I mean, that time he just showed his arsenal. Like
Yeah.
he's just polished back to the basket. Great, great, great footwork. Some of the fans and another just every time we pass. Micah will take it in, missed it.
Nice Euro step there,
And
but
it's a jump ball. It will stay with the Williamsport Millionaires.
once again, there's a layup, missed
Yep.
layup, and it's just man. Again, you're down by 11 now. You gotta finish.
I'm thinking about at least 5, Mike,
Oh,
that
at least.
have been, you know, as
There's another. Oh, that's a late.
oh, man, and that's the wrong one. As you
Yeah,
can see, he kind of
that's-
leaned the other way.
Coach Taylor is struggling with that one. That was a tough call. He kind of snuck in there at the very end, and I'm not sure that he had time to get himself set before that happened. So
Good substitution. Get your stud player back on the floor, Joey High. Kind of an offense for defense, as it looks like the official will look for a towel
yeah, a
and
little moisture on the floor from the
from the lean.
yeah. There you go. I was gonna say charge, but I guess it was a charge. But
It's tough to officiate too, man.
yeah, I like to call a lean better. I think.
Yeah. So not a shooting foul because it is an offensive foul.
Offensive lean. Yes.
Yep. As Williamsport will try to get some pressure again. Schroyer takes the ball out of bounds, finds a man. Heil throws it inside. Schroyer wide open, takes his time. Ball fakes, and he is going to get called for that travel we
Yeah,
were talking about.
And he seems to do that quite a bit.
Yes, he does.
I believe that's the second one that was called. It's the second one they've called.
Kind of some offense for defense. Going to bring in number 11, Colin Steinhardt. And Heil, he might have some foul trouble. I don't know. I'll have to
Yeah,
double check.
I
But
don't remember.
last couple of plays, he's been taking them out on defense. Bradshaw comes across the line. Gets bumped, and he will go to the line.
And he'll shoot too. Crew. Schroyer with a foul.
Schroyer, and yeah, you guys just got to make some adjustments, especially when there's 5 team fouls on both sides.
Yeah. So Kyrique again with that new rule, he's gonna get 2 foul shots here.
Okay,
We're gonna keep on broadcasting.
I think so.
So the make brings it into a 10-point deficit for the Millionaires.
And as you know, Mike, this is a very, very, very important stretch here. If they can keep it under 10,
Yeah,
you're okay.
Yeah, going into halftime under 10, you're in a good position. You're in a good spot.
Diggs with an offensive rebound. As Bradshaw for 3, and he hits it.
That's a big shot. That's a 4-point swing right there for Kyrie.
Huge. 33-26. Don't get called easy.
Yeah, that's 92 feet away from the basket. You don't want to
Yes.
make a foul there.
And I'll tell you what, we got called for some worse hand checks than that.
Absolutely.
He swings it around. Good patience. 45 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, we apologize for any technical difficulties you might be experiencing at home, but
We're getting there.
yeah, we're still going to keep on talking.
And
Offensive
here,
foul.
offensive foul.
And that's a non-shooting foul again, as you said earlier.
Yep. And, you know, when we are down, yes, it doesn't help when you text us and say, hey, you're off the air.
Yeah.
It's cool. We got it.
Yep.
Zion to Quincy. Quincy will throw it over. Looking to set the double elevator screen. Bradshaw for three. Way off. Rebound Shamokin.
Didn't even hit the rim, so we got about 15 seconds remaining. Oh, looks like we got some picture back
Swings
up and
it.
running.
And I'll tell you, those guys really moved that basketball. Step back, it's short, might have been deflected. 4 seconds left. Micah gonna have to hurry. It is up, and it is
And
good.
they're going to count it
At
at the
the
buzzer.
horn.
At the buzzer.
And that's a big play right there.
Yeah, that just brought it. Did they add the 2 points yet? But he did definitely scored. So I don't know if they're 26 or 28. So it is 28. So that draws it to 5. Takes the lead to 5. And time has expired here at halftime.
Okay,
So Micah's
will
going to
be
get
all
to
alone.
shoot one. He could bring it to 4 here, which would be huge for the Millionaires going into halftime. From where they were to 4 points down right now. I think the largest deficit was 11, 12 maybe.
Yep.
All right, halftime it is.
Halftime it is. Halftime it is. So at the half, Williamsport trails 33-28, but again within striking distance.
And I think we're back up and running here.
Yeah, we should be. So we'll just keep it here for a little while until we go back.
Score. It's actually Williamsport 28, Shamokin 33.
Halftime.
Got a lot of fans heading out to the commons here to get the
I don't blame 'em.
halftime snack.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
And when did they stop selling Pepsis, man?
I don't know.
I don't know. I try to get one and they say, no, we only serve water. It's like,
Ah.
I'm going to call somebody.
Well, speaking of water, we had a water main break here at school, so the kids had off yesterday.
That's right.
My daughter was home sitting on the couch doing her schoolwork yesterday.
That's right.
All right, everyone, let's share what we're thankful for this year.
I'm thankful for having more cars on the lot than I can count. We've got the perfect ride for everyone.
I'm thankful for lower interest rates. It means getting the customers in the cars they need without all the stress.
I just love delivering a new car. It just makes me feel like Christmas morning.
I'm thankful for all of you and our amazing customers. This holiday season, get the most at Murray Mazda.
Dan, welcome back to the Magic Dome. We are still at the half. Shamokin 33, the Williamsport Millionaires 28. Mike, it was an interesting run towards the very end where Williamsport got some points, and next thing you know, kind of crept away. Shamokin, I think their biggest lead was 12 points, and that was late in the second quarter. So kudos to the Millionaires. Get yourself back into striking distance. Shamokin will have the ball to start, but not a bad way to finish going into the half.
Yeah, it sounds like almost deja vu when you talk about the Millionaires at Carlisle last week, doing the same thing, trying to work their tails off to come from behind to catch up and take the lead. It'd be nice for the Millionaires as they learn here, hey, guys, let's get the lead to start with and then hold off the lead. Let's hold the lead and let the other team try to come back.
Early season jitters, maybe. Again, we have missed a bunch of shots close to the rim, and a lot of them were uncontested.
Yeah.
So if we put them down, we're back into it. So Shamokin will take over. As that is Price. Price had a great first half, and he throws it away. Makes me look good.
Yeah, and great defense to start the second half. I mean, you got in the passing lane, deflected the pass, got the steal, so the Millionaires now take the ball with the chance to pull within 3 or even 2 here.
Bradshaw, Cobb. Bradshaw kicks it out. Diggs from the corner. It is short. Rebound, Schroyer. Passes up top. Heil. He's a good ball player. Back to Leidy. Then to Heil. Good ball reversal. Jensen for 3.
What
That
a
big
sweet
fella has a
shot.
nice touch.
Jensen
Shuey.
Very nice young man. Again,
6'5" senior, and he's got a great touch.
Nothing but net. Beautiful shot.
Shamokin up by 8. Swing it on to the outside. Diggs trying to set up Nazir. Nazir will drive, and he is good basket. Good basket. They're going to call the block, and it was kind of in between. What was he going to call, Mike? And he called the block.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. We've seen some other ones called and kind of questioned, but Williamsport got the call on this one. So he's going to try to finish the old-fashioned three-point play here. And that is 3 fouls on Cruz Schroyer. So he's going to take a seat with 3 fouls early here in the third quarter.
And I agree. I know, Cruz is my boy, and I know I'm partial, but that was a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. It is.
Nas, no good, and they're going to call over the back, that time
call.
on 35, Jacob Brister.
Yep.
And that's another one, 95 feet or whatever away from the basket, just not smart.
Yeah, that's the right call, too. I'll give props on that one.
Full court pressure. And how nice is it when you have a 6'5" and a 6'6" guy that can handle the ball?
Yeah, and handle well. Not just handle, but handle well. As good as any guard out there.
Going to swing it. Lots of movement. Does a nice job going left to right, inside, and there's going to be a hold that time on Kai. Kai's a great kid.
Yeah, he is.
Plays a little upright bass, right, my man?
I believe so.
Yeah. In the orchestra. Has got some screens in between. Going to throw it across. Number 11, Colin Steinhardt, sophomore. He got in there, played some scrappy minutes, and now he's going to have to go because of the foul trouble to Schroyer. Swings it across, will throw it up, and nice body control.
Very nice.
I like that, Ryland Price.
Right on cue, he picks up the foul. Again, good call. And again, you're 90 feet away from the basket. That's not a smart foul by Mr. Price, but he did the deed, got called for it.
Going to go with our 5 outs. Got to get some movement here, Mike. Get some touches. Shamokin will switch. Swing it on the perimeter. Jazir Cobb picks up his dribble and makes that pass, and just not good.
Well,
keep that dribble alive,
yeah,
Jazir.
it was telegraphed, too. I mean, he looked right at him. Like, hey, I'm going to throw it to you, and great defense. Knock it out of bounds. Not good offense, but they retain possession.
Side out of bounds. Give it to Nazir. Swinging on the left-hand side, trying to set the old UCLA cut, and Nazir gets in. Get in there.
I'll tell you what, Jamie, that was a beautiful give and go. Beautiful pass. Nice call by Coach Taylor on that one. Very nice. And Nazir Lowe's going to get 2 shots here at the line. And that foul was Rylan Price, and that's going to be his second real quick because he just had one 90 feet away from the basket. Now he has to fix that one up.
And I believe they're going to go with the freshman, Baker Allen, who has 3 fouls, Mike.
So first basket was made by Nazir. And he cut it to 7, cut the lead to 7, and tried to cut it to 6 here.
Well, it's up, and it's good. Kind of a streaky shooter. I wouldn't say he's a great shooter, but he's a streaky shooter.
Well, give him the ball because he's just made 2 in a row. So
Amen.
let's keep shooting.
We'll clear out and let him go around. Young freshman in there handling the basketball, gives it back to Heil. Heil will swing it, and boom, and no call.
Yeah, we've seen worse. We've seen worse call, but very nice take. Yeah, Case Lichty with a nice drive for Shamokin. No call on that, but very nice drive by Case Lichty. Good job by the 6'1" senior, 6'1" senior.
He's scrappy.
Yeah, he is. He just does a lot of the little things I noticed.
Nazir will take it up top. Going to redirect traffic. Going to fake handoff. Dribble drives, a lot of standing around and watching again, Mike.
Yeah.
As Williamsport needs to kind of be more aggressive.
Yeah, Nazir drove down the lane there, and he's looking for somebody to be cut to the basket. Nobody cut. Like you said, they're just kind of standing around a lot.
3 from the outside. It is good. Jakai.
Rister for 3. That was a big shot for Jakai. And Jakai is a tough task. He's got a man-to-man, or Joey Heil. He's got to man up Joey Heil here. So that's a tall order for him.
And Joey just going at his own place. Good, strong take by the sophomore. He's a good player. Yeah, Colin Steinhardt.
Very, very nice drive.
Nazir. Doesn't like it. Oh, he's quick.
Very
and he
nice.
gets
Great
the lane.
first step. Quick first step.
42 to 37. Getting close to that 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Oh, great backdoor cut.
Very nice.
Skilled.
That was like the Hoosiers. I love it. Great backdoor cut.
Shamokin's going to take a timeout. That's a good timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 4:03 left to go here in the third quarter. Millionaire basketball on IPT Sports Net. And welcome back to the Magic Dome. Breaking the action, 44-37. Mike, talk a little bit about Shamokin's schedule. We said they were 3-0, and again, well-oiled machine. They've got some size. They got some skilled players.
Yeah, so Shamokin opened the season at Crestwood, who the Millionaires play this Thursday. So in 2 days we play Crestwood, but they had a 10-point win at Crestwood to open the season. Then they were home the next 2 games. They played Lewisburg and beat them 76-53. And their last game was against Abington Heights at home and won that game 71-66. So that puts them at 3-0. And this is the Millionaires' second game and Shamokin's 4th game. So obviously inexperience, lack of play. So Shamokin definitely has the upper hand that way as well.
Good timeout here by Coach Zim, who, he's a young guy, but I call him a veteran, goes to the 2-3 zone. And this is something that Williamsport has struggled with. Getting the end,
there you go.
Just chuck
there it is.
Out of
unforced errors. They change up the defense and right away, unforced error.
Right
turnover.
out of the timeouts, and Williamsport, full court pressure. Good fake. He'll bring it up by himself. That's Colin Steinhardt.
Yeah.
And it's bottom. Joey
Heil.
Yes.
Has he missed? Yeah, he's missed a couple tonight.
He's missed a couple, but man, he doesn't need much.
Man.
And this is nice. They're just going to go to a 2-3 and just pack it in and have the Millionaires. And That time Jensen got his money's worth.
Yeah, he.
That was a good club.
Yeah. I still say he plays football. I hope he does.
I hope he does too. Unless he plays golf. I know that my man Cruz, he plays golf.
Yeah, there you go.
And Cruz will check into the ball game.
Well, that was Jensen Shuey's third foul of the game.
Ouch.
So he's going to have a seat for a few minutes, but he'll be back.
He got some foul trouble. Williamsport will get the ball in. Into Bradshaw. Bradshaw trying to penetrate. Kick.
Boy, Chris Zimmerman is all energy on the bench over there.
He
for
is.
the Indians.
He is.
I believe he's a fifth grade teacher in the Shamokin School District. So if you're going to work with fifth graders, you got to have a lot of energy.
Started his career at Bucknell. He was a basketball player, talented all-state guard, and you know he could play. Coach is the same way. Lots of passion. Almost gets a steal, and it is a steal. Takes it in.
Very
Hangs.
nice.
Good body control.
Baker Allen, very nice young man.
Baker Allen.
Very, very nice. The steal and the score at the other end.
And that's going to be long. No good. Rebound Shamokin. And we'll take their time. 2:30 here in the third quarter. Look how they move that ball, Mike.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth, and get your best player moving and gets his own rebound, puts it up and high.
Yeah.
Joey High.
And Shamokin has expanded their lead here coming out the third quarter. So we got a timeout for the Millionaires.
Just like that, we're going to take a timeout as well with 2:13 left to go here in the third quarter. Williamsport trails 51-37.
All right, everyone, let's share what we're thankful for this year.
I'm thankful for having more cars on the lot than I can count. We've got the perfect ride for everyone.
I'm thankful for lower interest rates. It means getting the customers in the cars they need without all the stress.
I just love delivering a new car. It just makes me feel like Christmas morning.
I'm thankful for all of you and our amazing customers. This holiday season, get the most of Murray Mazda.
And welcome back to the Magic Zone. Got to give some love to Scott Naughton, Palco Federal Credit Union. Good folks there in Muncie. They helped us out for the football broadcast. And again, they agreed to help us out here with the basketball. So definitely give them a call. Check them out. They have all kinds of financial packages for you. 570-546-2333. And special thanks to Scott and the folks at Palco.
And I don't see Lucas here. You know, we talked about Scott.
Yeah.
No, I don't see. What a great young man.
He is a good
Great
kid.
family.
One of my favorites. Yes,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Always will be. Absolutely.
Tough, hard-nosed kid.
The
Heck of
Bulldog.
a
I call him the Bulldog in football.
Baseball player, and just an overall good kid with a bad mustache.
Ah, there we go.
2-3 zone again by Shamokin. Quincy Williams is in the game.
Yeah, the Millionaires need to attack this. Hit the gaps. Have people hit the, there we go, just like that. There it is, there it is. That's exactly what the Millionaires need to do. But you got to finish.
Diggs missed one short range. Nice pass that time by Micah Washington.
Yeah, great job by the Millionaires to penetrate that zone. But you just got to finish.
Zion's matched up with the Heil kid, and got to be careful. And we got another travel that time by Schroyer.
Foot a lot.
Poor guy.
He does. We've seen it all night long. He keeps sliding that foot.
You have to reach out to his mom and dad. My man.
Get some stick 'em on those shoes or something.
Crew. 51-37. Couple of youngsters in the game. 7.
Very nice pass.
Finds
brother to brother.
To Quincy.
Tevin to Quincy. Nice job, gentlemen.
Zion's in the game as well. Sophomore. Good double team that time. Perfect.
That could have been picked off. That was a great opportunity to steal that ball, and he turned his back. But
no
great
hands.
double.
And
good hustle.
Look at that kid
Good
go.
hustle. Good hustle. Freshman on freshman.
Zion. Dribble penetrate. Get in there, kid. Nope, way off. Good rebound that time by Heil. He'll throw it up. Lighty makes a good move. Drives. Kiss. That is smooth.
The little things. He does the little things. He's fun to watch.
He is solid. Washington. Quincy tracks it down. Still a 2-3 zone. Quincy will drive in, and it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a hand check foul. I believe it's going to be on number 11, Colin Steinhardt. It looks like Tevin kind of took one right there in the chop, so he's going to go to the bench as Nazir will check back into the game.
Yeah, and that's 3 fouls on Colin Steinhardt. I think we've said they're struggling with some foul trouble here.
Shamokin's getting their money's worth.
Nazir Lowe returns for the Millionaires, and Xavier Paul returns.
Yeah, that's their 5th foul already here. Well, there's only 38 seconds remaining, but
I know.
But still, that's their 5th foul, the 2 for the Millionaires.
Still getting used to it as well. Micah
Yeah.
will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's up, first one's good. Cuts it to a 13-point deficit. I'm impressed with this Shamokin team.
Yeah, very good.
Well coached.
They're going to win a lot of games this year.
Absolutely. Big, strong, scrappy.
Just like their football program. I'm sure a lot of these guys play football, and
Yep.
it carries over.
Micah makes both. 30 seconds left. And here comes the double. There's a loose ball. Schroyer's on the ground trying to find somebody, and he is trying to get it, and it's going to be a jump ball. Will go to the Williamsport Millionaires. Good
Yeah,
defense.
It was very good defense. You know, we talked about the Shamokin football team. That was the game, the district championship game against Jersey Shore. Crazy ending to that game. So kudos to Shamokin is on their field, and just a heck of a finish to the district championship for the district title game there.
Lighty knocks it away, and again, just long, lanky, athletic, and really does a nice job just kind of anticipating things.
Yeah, it takes it to 17 seconds.
Yeah, Zion's got to do a better job with his ball fakes. We got 10. Williamsport kind of in trouble here. 5, 4, 3.
Nice.
Throws it in.
Very nice.
As shucks.
Again, very nice pass.
It
Zion.
was.
Very nice.
And Diggs, that was his second kind of one that he missed, but it looks like he will go to the line, has an opportunity to get some points for the old-fashioned way.
And how often do we see the end of a quarter end with a foul shot? And it's the second time tonight we've seen this.
Twice, how about it? Diggs, first one. Little long. And these were always the toughest, man.
Yeah,
Knowing everybody's
somebody
in
there.
the gym. You got millions and millions of people streaming online.
Absolutely. There we go.
There you go.
Cuts it to 11.
Cuts it to 11, so that's where we're at. Shamokin 53, Williamsport 42. This is Millionaire Basketball right here on IPTSportsNet.com. We're back here in the Magic Dome, getting ready for the fourth quarter. Shamokin has an 11-point lead. Solid group.
Yeah, and this boils down to an experienced Shamokin team to hang on to this 11-point lead here in the fourth quarter. But it's also a chance for a gritty and gutty Millionaire team to say, hey, we're not out of this yet. We're not done. So we want to see a nice matchup here. 8 minutes to go. How can the Millionaires cut this deficit and take the lead perhaps? So
And as you
we'll see
know,
what
just
happens.
chip away, chip away.
There's no 11-point basket.
No. As for the Millionaires, we got Zion Hughes, Nazir Lowe, Quincy Williams, Kyrique Bradshaw, and Micah Washington. Shuey is back into the game. He's got the 3 fouls. And high screen, good screen. As they're going to swing it out to the outside. 3 ball is up, and 3 is no good. Tracked down by Nazir.
And that's what the Millionaires need to
Yes.
do. Get a defensive stop, but they must convert and score at this end now.
And this is where I'd like to see them, push it,
Yeah.
push it. Now they settle, and they're trying to get something going against this 2-3. Easier said than done. Bradshaw, no good. Long rebound. Price will take his time, pulls it back out, sets the offense. Shuey, top of the key, looking for the dribble handoff. Hiles in no hurry.
No, and they're doing a nice job keeping the ball outside. No, like you said, no hurry. Run the clock. You're up. It's already a minute into the quarter, and
That's a good
there's
jump.
turnover.
Zion with the steal. Zion,
Very
good
nice
pass,
pass.
and
Very
it
nice
is
block.
swatted away.
Wow.
Great athleticism. Shamokin the other way into Shuey, and it is foul contact and one. Bang, bang play, Mike.
Yeah, it was. And
That's one of those that you kind of just, maybe I don't call anything.
right, just let it go. But they did call the foul. And Mr. Shuey's going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play attempt. It's only 2 on Nazir Lowe. And again, Millionaires, I don't think anybody's really in foul trouble. Shamokin does have a lot of guys in foul trouble, but Millionaires are not.
And no excuse there.
Yeah, you just got to box out.
Yep. Heil with the putback. Bradshaw to Zion.
Nice move.
And
That's a
he'll
nice
take
move.
it in. And Mr. Bergen with the call from the far side. We'll take it.
Number 15, Zion Hughes will go to the line for 2 shots.
Again, they gotta finish. They gotta make those easy
Yep.
points.
Zion misses the first one. See if he can get the second.
It's tough to chip into a lead when you can't finish here. There again.
As we're going to go lane violation. As doesn't really matter. It was missed.
Like a lane, so even if it would have gone in, it would not have counted.
Yep. As Shamokin, as Micah disrupts it for the time being. As Shuey and Heil just do a nice job playing keep away. Look at the big fella. Handle the ball, kicks it across. No way. Great pass.
There's Mr. Everything.
Good rebound there
K-Slip.
by K-Slidey. He'll take it in, and he gets swats away by Zion. But don't get too excited, guys. We're down 15.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we still got to get a stop. Lots of stops, not just one. We got lots of stops here.
Baseline out of bounds for Shamokin. Get it in.
They're going to call an offensive foul, I think.
No, I think Bergen just kind of looked a little different. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's going to be an offensive foul on Joey Heil.
I did not
I think
see
he
that.
grabbed him on the way by. He grabbed the Millionaire defender on the way by, and that's what he called.
Okay.
Coach Zimmerman's questioning it. I can see why, but that's what they called. He's shaking his head at the other end here. So they're still hanging out in that 2-3 zone. Make the Millionaires score from the outside.
And again, Williamsport taking their time. You can't be doing that.
No.
Got to move it side to side, get some touches. Kind of going with the overload. Gets it in. Quincy kicks it across. Micah for 3, and it is good.
Great ball movement that time by the
That
Millionaires.
was.
Very nice.
Got to find some guys.
Good patience, but like you said, they got to push it. Just like that.
And
That's what
he
Shamokin.
is good.
Shamokin, they push the ball and they score. Very easy baskets.
Case Lighty. I could be butchering it. I don't care. But here's the thing. 6 foot senior, crafty, long, athletic. And Lichty, he's had a nice, quiet game tonight.
Yeah, steady, very steady ball player. Like you said, he does a little bit of everything. It's great to have those types of kids in your team.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. As just another uncharacteristic turnover by the Millionaires.
And the Millionaires run that patented sideline break after a foul shot. And I think
Everybody
Shamokin
knows
has
it's
scouted
coming.
it. They knew it was coming. Uh-oh, we might have an injury here.
Young guy.
Don't like to see that.
No, especially the young guy.
Yeah, we don't like to see that. I think it was an ankle. He went down right away.
Shucks. Hope he's okay. Talented kid,
Yeah, he is.
young guy, and
So that's Baker Allen that took a fall here, but they got him up.
that's good. That's good.
Good to see him walking under his own power. That's good.
Tough, hard-nosed kid. Like I said, he played most of the JV game as well, and
Yeah.
didn't really have much help. But, man, he played hard, and he's played great here in the
Yeah, he
varsity
has.
game.
Trainer's going to check him out, hopefully get him back in the game or say, hey, take the last 5:29 off for the night.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, good time out there by the officials. Shamokin will take it outside, out of bounds. 5:29 here in the fourth quarter. They have a 15-point lead. Williamsport's got to start gambling, and they got to start making something happen quick.
Got a timeout by Shamokin now.
Got a 30-second timeout. We will go ahead and keep it here. And again, good crowd, good crowd. It's a long season. Williamsport, you can tell that they're a little rusty. Still looking for some right combinations, Mike, and missing some chippies and this and that, and it'll come. They better figure it out because they got a tough, you know, every game on their schedule is tough.
Crespo's going to be tough Thursday for the Millionaires.
Absolutely.
And Saturday, it looks like the Indians are traveling to Mount Carmel
Beautiful.
on Saturday to play the Mount Carmel. I'm trying to.
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes,
man.
yeah, the red tornadoes, right?
Yeah,
There we go.
Scary.
I couldn't think of it, but it is the tornadoes.
A lot of skis in that
yeah,
neck of the woods.
lots of skis. You're right. So that'd be a good matchup, Mount Carmel. They always have good athletes. Obviously,
do.
Shamokin has good athletes.
Well, everybody that I talk to, I'm not in the know anymore, which is totally fine with me by decision. But they tell me Shamokin's the top dog, and
Yeah.
you can kind of see
It
how.
shows. Yeah, it shows.
Yep.
It's not that the Millionaires have played poorly tonight. Shamokin's very good.
Bradshaw will take it in and throws it up. No call, and
And
no.
another easy point blank miss.
Yep. There was some
Just-
contact.
Just can't keep missing those. Uh-oh. Now what do we have? We got a stoppage of play.
Stoppage of play as
And we don't know what's going
he'll
on.
head on over. Looks like they're telling one of our fans that he has to leave. And the best was they didn't even have to bring security over.
Well, it's unfortunate.
It is. It is. So 5:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. So we got some wardrobe malfunctions. Sometimes those officials are more worried about their shirts than they are at other
Yeah.
things. It is what it is.
Yep.
Going to throw it in the corner. Gets it back. Had the open look. Didn't like it. Much better look that time. And it is off. Great athleticism.
Great
Keeps
play.
it alive. Drives in the lane. It is too much. Rebound Zion. He'll go up the left-hand side. Looking for somebody. Pitches it. And it is way off.
Got to use the backboard, Jamie.
Yep. Zion hustling, ball's underneath, and it is going to be a jump ball. It will stay here with the Williamsport Millionaires.
Hopefully somebody's sharing with Mike, a young man, you're a senior.
It's hard.
You got to use that backboard, bud. Got to use the backboard.
And also returning for the Millionaires, number 10, Tevin Williams.
Tevin will step on in. Quincy's in there. Zion's taking the ball out of bounds. Got Nazir Lowe and Jakai Brister. Those are the five for the Millionaires. Shamokin's in their man-to-man defense this possession. Tevin trying to make something happen. As Mike, as I told you, man, we got a lot of standing around.
There is.
Let's go.
They're doing the 5 out,
Yep.
and that's what happens. You turn it over outside, and you got an easy track to the basket.
That kid can play the game. And it's a foul. Rebound, Joey Heil.
He'll shoot 2.
We'll have to take a check. And, I say this every game, Mike, but you know what? Thursday I'm going to bring out the pencil and I'm going to bring out the old stat sheet, and I'm going to keep track of points. But I'm thinking Heil, he's got 20.
Oh, and that's what he averages. He averages I think I have 19.3 a game, so that would be about right.
A little bit of everything, too, as
Yeah.
you know, man. He can shoot it from the outside. He can also mix it up down low.
Yeah, he blocks shots, he rebounds, he just does a little bit of everything.
Good size, handles the ball extremely well.
Very steady player.
Good
Very
player.
solid player.
408.
And he's a cap. Look at him out there giving directions.
Another coach on the floor.
Yeah.
Plus he's wearing pink shoes.
Yeah.
Puts it in, and now it is a 17-point game. Just like that, Mike. Lowe will come across the stripe.
And they did go back to a man-to-man defense here. They were in a 2-3 zone for quite a bit of the second half, but Shamokin's back into a man-to-man.
Just kind of switching everything and keeping everybody in front. And Williamsport's got to get some more movement of some sort. Good defense. Knocked out of bounds. It's good to see that Baker Allen is okay.
Yeah, you always worry about kids when they go out like that, but he made it. He's back out there, so good to see him back out on the floor.
I'm going to throw it up top. He's here. He's here. Will drive, and
Very
that's
nice.
more like it. Gets
Nice
a ball
drive.
screen and attacks.
Nice job, Nazir. But Millionaires are still playing at 94 feet. Baseline to baseline.
What? That was crazy. Jensen Chewy from the corner.
Beautiful touch,
It
young
is
man.
good. And that's one of those that the coach looked at him like, what are you doing
what
shooting that?
Nice shot, kid.
And it went
Yeah,
in.
what are you doing? But nice shot.
Quincy from 3. He cannot answer. Tevin knocks it around, has a man wide open, missed him.
Missed him. The coach is up here. We saw that.
Pick it up with 2 hands and throw it
Yeah.
in with bounce pass.
Absolutely.
Zion has it up top. Drive.
Nice take.
Gets in the lane. That was well done. Went at his own pace that time.
Yeah, nice job for the sophomore.
Here comes the double team, and as we're going to have a foul, that time on 35, Ja'Kai Brister. Good foul. They could have called about 5 or 6 beforehand.
I was going to say, we had, oh yeah, whatever. They did get a foul. That's their 4th foul, so the next one puts them in 2 points, or 2 shots for the for Shamokin the rest of the way, but only 4 right now.
No one wants to take out of the ball out of bounds for Shamokin. Pretty funny. There we go. Flat set. Into Jensen Shuey. He's going to put it up again, and coach is kind of like, wow. And now we got an over-the-back call on Schroyer.
That's probably about 4 fouls for him, maybe.
Yeah. Playing hard.
Yep, 4 fouls. Coach said, you got 228, kid. No more.
2-3 zone here by Shamokin.
And again, Coach DeMar right on the bench there is like, let's go. We're down. Let's go.
Good look. Get
Very
in there,
nice
Ja'Kai.
Very nice Ja'Kai Brister.
And Zion does that on occasion. He just has good court sense, good vision, and that time he threaded the needle. Ja'Kai found a way to score, and now he'll go to the line for 1.
Well, I think with yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. For Zion, you know, he played quarterback in football, so he does see things very, very well. So good job, Zion.
Scott.
3-point play for Ja'Kai. Nice job.
Then it's my man Schroyer, wide open.
Somebody had a defensive lapse.
Breakdown.
Yes.
15-point lead. 2 minutes left. Guys are just packing it in, try to go with the ball screen, and it
a
looks
tough
like
call.
that is a tough call, but you got to make that call.
Yeah.
The foul's going to be on number 1, Ryland Price. That would be his third, I'm thinking. 2 shots.
It is third. Looks like some fresh faces coming off the bench here for Shamokin. Looks like number 13, well, number 13, Case is coming back in.
Yep.
The 32, Xavier Paul. I don't know if Xavier's been in the game.
He
yet tonight.
has, and here's the thing, he's that freshman.
That's right,
Like,
he was in the
is
game
a
earlier.
Animal.
Yeah, he's
Big,
a big,
strong kid.
big young man.
Low, makes that. And they tried to go for the double team, and that time there's a smack, and both guys, hopefully they're okay.
And that'll put Shamokin on the line shooting too. That's their 5th foul for the Millionaires.
Fouls on number 2, Nazir Lowe. Stop the clock with 1:39 left to go here in the 4th quarter. 67-54. Shamokin's on top. Lighty, first one is good.
Nope, they're gonna stay back. Let him shoot there by himself. No
Second
issues.
one's up.
No issues.
Pretty smooth, man.
Yeah, he is. This Shamokin team is fun to watch.
They really are. Fundamentally sound. As Quincy chucks one up, and he is going to get fouled, and Coach Zim does not like that whatsoever.
No, and I'm not sure Coach Taylor does either. That was a forced shot, but yeah, he got a break. He's going to shoot 2 foul shots. Get chance for 2 more points in the book.
Quincy to the line.
So we'll be back here Thursday night in the Magic Dome.
Thursday night.
2 nights, 2 days we'll be back.
Exactly.
Crestwood Comets from Mountaintop.
From Mountaintop. Great time of year, man. Lots of fun. Quincy, second one is in. They have multiple guys, Mike, that can handle the ball. It is nice to have
Yeah,
that.
that's definitely a gift for the Shamokin Indians for sure.
And look at these guys, just well coached, going to spread it out. Knocked it around as stolen back. And he's going to pull it out and take your time. As
Under a minute.
Williamsport's, going to play hard, but not looking to foul or do anything like that. Never mind.
Yeah, 70 feet from the basket. Put him on the line for 2. Got a lot of folks starting to head for the exits.
Fun night. JV team looked solid.
Yeah, they look very good tonight.
They won by a score of 69-28.
Yeah, mercy rule partway through the 3rd quarter.
Absolutely. And again, this Shamokin team, they're going to be fun to watch just to see how they do during the regular season. And they've won their fair share of games over the last couple of years. But as you said, Mike, a lot of these guys got some valuable time last year, and they got some players, and they got some youngsters as well.
Yeah, they're going to do quite well here this season, and it'll be nice to watch them progress throughout the season, see how they finish, and certainly get into the districts. And
71-55, Low from outside, no good. Rebound, Brickton. He's going to throw it to Zion. Zion, no good.
Wow.
Tevin way up.
Tevin almost hit his head in the rim, I think.
Nope, they're going to call a carry. Interesting.
First call we've seen that tonight.
Yeah. So Williamsport will take the ball out on the side with 34.4 seconds left to go here in the game.
So from here, the Millionaires regroup tomorrow at practice and say, gentlemen, put that behind us, learn from it, and let's get ready for Crestwood.
Hey, brother, we got to do some thinking. We're going to probably, after the game, kick it to a commercial, but then we have a Park Pizza Players of the Game.
Scott Robinson, Park Pizza,
Good
the best, the best.
Quincy gets a bucket. Nothing dumb here, guys.
Yeah, let's not. There we go. See, that should
No
go
good.
in. Watch it go in there. But
No good.
wouldn't have counted.
All right, for the final score then, Shamokin impressive tonight. They win 71-57. We're going to step out, take a quick breather. When we come back, we will wrap things up with our player of the game right here on IPTSportsNet.com.
All right, everyone, let's share what we're thankful for this year.
I'm thankful for having more cars on the lot than I can count. We've got the perfect ride for everyone.
I'm thankful for lower interest rates. It means getting the customers in the cars they need without all the stress.
I just love delivering a new car. It just makes me feel like Christmas morning.
I'm thankful for all of you and our amazing customers. This holiday season, get the most at Murray Mazda.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, welcome back, Magic Dome. Jamie Spencer along with Mike Lundy. Mike, first and foremost, that was an exciting night tonight. We got up here and we set up early as the crowds are starting to fill out. And, you know, there's not much room in the inn here, man. I ain't going to lie to you. Nick Caringi and Kyle Caringi have already started to look at elsewhere. No, we're still doing games. But we got to find a better location, my friend.
Yeah, we're pretty tight up here.
It is tight.
I'm actually sweating. We're pretty tight.
I know, it is. So, again, Shamokin, they were very good tonight. They moved to 4-0. Williamsport will go to 0-2. But an exciting game. Williamsport's going to get better. And we do have some hardware. Got to give some love to Scott Robinson, Park Pizza. They are the best pizza in town, hands down.
By far.
Scotty's been taking good care of us over the last couple of years, and he'll continue to do so. So we get a chance to pick one from each team. And, Mike, I think you got a pretty no-brainer, but tell them a little bit about the Shamokin.
I'll take the easy one.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shamokin, listen, they could have gone to a couple different guys, but I think we got to stick with Mr. Reliable, number 3, Joey Heil. Very solid game. He was easily over 20 points, which he averages 19.3. So nice job. Rebounds, block shots, steals, assists. He did it all. So Joey Heil, Park Pizza, player of the game for Shamokin.
That's well said, and he's the real deal. I was really impressed with him. I can't wait to, kind of watch to see where he goes. Hopefully he stays local because that kid, he can definitely light it up, and he's got some great skills. For the Williamsport Millionaires, this is a tough one. I wouldn't say there was one person that stuck out and, looked awesome. But at the same time, I saw a lot of good things, and that's my man, number 2, Nazir Lowe. I thought he played some good defense. He got some steals, and he does have some moments of greatness. And, again, these guys are young in terms of they don't have much varsity experience. They're trying to find those correct lineups and everything like that, and it's going to take a while. But, again, they're going to have to figure it out tomorrow as
at practice, yeah. Get ready.
They're going to play again on Thursday. So good stuff. All right, so again, for the final time, that was your one job to write down the final score. No, they turned the logo. Listen, Shamokin won. So for Jamie Spencer, Mike Lundy, Kyle, and 71-57.
Nice job. Thank you, Mr. Caringi.
Yeah, Nick doesn't sleep. Hey, good job tonight, and special thanks to the sponsors. We'll be right back at it on Thursday. So, folks, thanks for tuning in. This has been Millionaire Basketball right here on IPTSportsNet.com.